el propio.
Rolly, you revealed that you were taking estrogen pills. What was the reason?
I just, it's a whole complex, it's so much more complex than what it is, but just so happened, remember I'd always tell you guys, I was taking cyanide, and that's really what it was. And that explains why I was so off when I fought Pitbull, which I could not fathom what had happened. I really couldn't, because I was off even when I went into the ring. On top of that too, when I fought Jaime's, I had no power, all stuff, bro, and it was like, none of that stuff made sense to me. And then when I moved, so I'm like, oh, what's for sure the weight? When I moved up, I still wasn't right. And I'm like, bro, what's wrong, bro? And it's crazy, man, because it messed up my hormones so bad. I'm telling you, I break down throughout, even when I was getting ready for those fights, I'd be breaking down non-stop. And like, literally, like, every other day I was having a breakdown, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was God who told me what it was on January 12th, after I gave him my life on the 11th. He literally told me, I heard his clear voice, he told me what it was. So, I mean, look at boxing, right? Everyone does testosterone and all that stuff, right, for an advantage, right? Imagine me, I beat Ryan Garcia while taking estrogen. I became world champion.
Was that prescribed? Like, what was the reason?
I could go in this in a whole other interview, but that's the truth.
Ronnie, tú hablas de depresión. ¿Qué tanta depresión tenías tú en el tiempo antes de regresar al boxeo?
Pues eso fue porque yo tenía depresión por una pastilla que estaba tomando, me jodió los hormones míos y me entró depresión y yo no entendía por qué. That when he asked, right, why was about depression, I'm like, that was the true reason that I got depressed, and I couldn't figure it out. And I hop off and I'm perfectly fine. I'm better than I've ever been. You guys don't see me. But guess what? I needed to go through all that, because by going through all of that, I was able to find God and completely submit myself to my Lord and my Savior, Jesus Christ.
¿Qué ha cambiado Dios en tu boxeo? Dios, ¿qué ha cambiado en tu boxeo?
Mira, toda la pelea que yo estaba aparte de Jesucristo, se vio, porque yo sé dónde yo estaba en cada pelea mía cuando estaba con Dios y no estaba con Dios. Dios es Él es mi que mirado todo. No hay nada que no he mirado. Cada día un regalo de Él.
Rolly, talk to us about this new transformed version of yourself, right? And your surrender to Christ and what it's done for you. A lot of people can say, that being a person of faith could take the tenacity away from you. But what would you say, you on a more personal level, that would do for you?
It's not even what it would do for me or not. See, that's not unconditional love. Like, I'm going to go follow God. I'm going to go love God if he gives me this, if he gives me that, if he does this for me, if he does. But that's not love. It's I want this. And that's why people don't understand. I got closer to Christ. I got closer to God. Why is my life not better? But if he took away everything, would you still love him? Would you still follow him? He's taken away everything from me, and I still continue to follow him faithfully.
What's the message that you have?
Rolly, we were speaking to Teófimo Sr. He said that you said a long time ago earlier in your career that you would not fight Theo regardless of, you would not fight Theo even if you got $100 million. What changed?
No, we said we would fight for $100 million and 40 Lamborghinis, bro. I don't know. What Teo Sr. said that?
Yeah.
I don't think Teo Sr. remembers anything going on ever, bro. Hey, you need I think he's the one person that should probably get checked in boxing right now. What is it? My son beat Lomachenko.
Rolly, Teo, he said that you had this run-in at the Benavidez Zerto fight. Have you heard it yet? What did you?
Yeah. I saw that, and I was completely confused because that made no sense to me. Like what? Like, me and him, he said that like we had a run in, and like but right, he's just trying to create fake beef that isn't there for whatever reason. He has to make me the enemy, because if not, he can't fight me or whatever. No, dude, I don't do fake beef. And as you guys can tell with this whole promotion, I have done no fake beef. I have not made up nothing. I'm like, no, me and him are friends. And it's been like that. We didn't talk for a while because he did get envious when I won my world title. And before that, you know, because Teal's the kind of person like this, right? He's happy when people are, you know, when he's doing better than everybody else. But when I did better than him, he started trash talking me and calling me out and all that stuff. And that's where the true drift started. But my heart never changed towards him. I've always loved him, and I will always love him.
So Rolly, you didn't take anything from he doesn't like this new Rolly. You didn't take anything from that.
He doesn't even know this new Rolly. I was MIA for a whole year. I hid out in Miami by myself, reading the gospel, read the whole Bible. I did everything I did just to grow closer to my Lord and Savior. He does not know the new me.
With you guys being friends and having some type of love towards each other, would you say that this fight might be a little difficult for you, or is there no difficult at all?
No, there's no difficulty at all, bro. Dude, I want to bro. If I could punch my dad in the face for $100 million right now, I would. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But he would punch me in the face for $100 million right now. And you know what? I'd be very mad at him if he didn't.
With reading the gospel, is there a favorite Bible verse you got or something to share to the world right now?
Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You only need to stand still. I mean, there's a lot of them. You know, Jesus quotes this twice. Hosea 6:6. He quotes it in Matthew 9 and Matthew 12. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, right? It's like, brother, all these people want to go work and try to earn love and stuff, man. Just accept the love of Christ. People want to, that's really what it is. Just accept the love.
Rolly, as a competitor, how much does it mean to you to be able to defeat this Teófimo, Ryan, make a run at Devin, maybe go back to Durante, and stand as the best of all those guys?
Good. I'm a competitor. I like to fight. I beat all those guys up.
Couple more questions, guys. Salas and just the changes Ishmael's made with you, why you chose to stick with Ishmael, what you're learning with Salas.
I mean, you people don't give Salas his flowers either, man. Dude has had how many champions? Dude's on a whole different pedigree, man. He's very intelligent.
Do you feel confident that maybe you have the more experienced corner going into Saturday? I know you make jokes about like hit him, bro, and all that stuff. You know, the two seniors.
Hey, what's Teal's game plan for this fight?
To hit you?
Hit him, bro.
No. Hey, Teal Senior's game plan is like, whatever you do, bro, just don't get hit, bro. Just don't get hit, bro. Like, instead of hit him, bro.
Thoughts on the father and son relationship? Theo and his father were highly scrutinized at the last court fight because of the way he was speaking to him. How do you and your dad are working out to, surpassing something like that in your corner?
I mean, sure. I don't really think anything is really that wrong, dude. My dad done went off on me a million times and all that stuff, bro. Dude, you know how many times my dad done slapped me across my head? Bro, dude, I tell you like this, bro. Dude, before bro went to I remember, bro, if I got beat up in the gym, he'd beat me up there, and he'll beat me up after, bro. Dude, I got 3 beatings, bro. I get beat up so much, man. So it's like, whatever, man. He has some words and all that stuff, man. But whatever, man, dude. Hey, at the end of it, our fathers love us more than anything. And I don't care what anyone says. Teal's dad loves him more than anyone in this world. And it's not even close. Same way my father loves me more than anyone.
One more question, guys.
My father would die for me, and I know Teal's father will die for him in any given moment.
Rolly, I saw you on the ring and you spoke about the Hall of Fame and you were talking to the panelists about does a win over Teófimo put me there. Do you think a win over Teófimo López on top of your accolades now puts you in the Hall of Fame?
Bro, let's just put down I've had 35 amateur fights. I started boxing at 17. I was the most avoided prospect in boxing. That's why I got fast-tracked to a world title. Does anyone wonder how I got a world title so fast? Oh, it's because everyone was ducking me. Everyone was asking for way more money than what I was even getting paid, you know? So, yeah, I was the fastest ever to get signed to a major promoter. I got signed to Floyd when I was 20 years old, right? I done did all of this stuff. I should not be in the even a simple conversation with these people, let alone I'm a 1, 2, 3 division world champion. And I've headlined, what, this is my 4th pay-per-view I've headlined? Make it make sense, bro. Imagine if I would have started boxing at 5 years old like everybody else, where would I be right now? And on top of that, my true failures came down to weight cuts and estrogen. I lost 17 pounds the day before I fought Tank. 17 pounds the day before I fought Tank, because I was already a welterweight, and I moved up to 40, and I had my accomplishments at 40. But guess what? I was still a welterweight. I wasn't even right. And then on top of that too, what? My other defeat, what? Weight cut and estrogen. Bro,
last question right here.
Make it make sense, bro. I deserve to be in the I deserve to be in the Hall of Fame after this. What? Wait, who's in the Hall of Fame? Shakur Stevenson? They're gonna say he's a Hall of Famer? Who has Shakur Stevenson beat that isn't named Teófimo López? His best win is Teófimo López. So if I knock out Teófimo López, am I in the Hall of Fame?
Rolly, 5 years ago, you told Teófimo López that boxing was easy as fun.
It still is.
It's still easy?
It still is. Real life is hard, man. Real life is hard, and anything is possible, especially if you have God in your life.
Guys, we got to stop it. Unfortunately, it's getting so good.